beautiful Capricorns and all of you beautiful cross watchers. Welcome to Cosmos and Spread. My name is Michelle Rogers, and I'm very blessed and pleased to have you with me today. Okay, before I begin, thank you so much for your likes, shares, subscribes, comments, and your donations. It really does help my channel to be able to reach out around the world, live my passion, and do it for free. So it's a very wonderful thing, and thank you for being a part of that with me. Okay, Capricorn. Also, there are scammers about right now, so please beware. I do not have an assistant, so if anyone reaches out to you saying that my assistant is taking bookings right now or things of that sort, please know I don't have an assistant. It's all me. And also, I will not be reaching out to you unless you reach out to me first asking for a personal reading. Okay, so if you see anything like that in the comments, or if you see any kind of scammer stuff, please report it and block them. Okay, I don't want you to get fooled. Okay, my Capricorn friends. Okay, so here's what came through during prayer and meditation prior to the reading. So the first thing was, I heard clairaudiently, I just want to know if she put the metal to the rafters. Okay. And then I saw in vision, it was as if I was inside a school gymnasium. It was really big though. And a female who was my spirit guide that I've seen many times throughout the past few years was smiling at me. And I knew her in my vision. And we were looking at metal stadium seats as if we were getting ready to fill the gymnasium for a ball game. Okay, now let's step back. What does this mean? So I just want to know if she put the metal to the rafters. Now, rafters are also called trusses when you are dealing with metal. Okay, it becomes like a metal truss, they call it. And what that does, rafters or metal truss, they hold the load of the roof, okay? And a lot of structures usually use wood. However, metal helps the structure to be much stronger than wood and endure weather better, okay? Now, so what we can take from that, and along with the vision, is basically that, because it was like we were getting ready for a ball game. Okay. So it was like getting ready to start something big, a lot of people being involved or coming to see it. Okay. But we needed to make sure it was like we were doing a check before everyone got there. Okay. So making sure that everything was solid, sturdy before anyone came that showed up to watch the game. Okay. Now, here's something else, Capricorn. Anytime I see a building or any kind of structure like a building, okay, that's usually telling me body, mind, and spirit. Okay. So internally. So what I'm getting from that is, Capricorn, that most of you may be in the process of starting something. You could have already began the stages of starting something or getting ready to step into that energy. But Spirit's saying to make sure before the crowd comes, whatever this is, okay, make sure that you are in a solid balance, body, mind, and spirit. Because remember, okay, normally the rafters are wooden, but you're wanting to do metal. You're wanting to make it much stronger, okay, so that it can endure the weather better. So let's say there's a scenario, there's a basketball game, and that you've invited everyone to, okay? And so you have, this place is, every seat is filled, everything's great, but the roof is made out of wooden rafters, okay? And then a big windstorm comes through, and right in the middle of the game, the roof is just completely blown off. Okay. So you're not getting that solid, sturdy structure to the people who have shown up to watch the game. Okay. So Spirit's saying that you want to make sure that whatever this is, whether there's going to be a crowd around you, you could be on social media, you could be working on a project where you're going to be putting it out there to help humanity or to help other people. And you want to make sure that when you present this out to others, that from top to bottom, you have sturdy, okay? But it's mainly talking about sturdy for you, Capricorn, body, mind, and spirit. So in other words, let's say you're doing something like I'm doing. Let's say you read cards, crystals, whatever, okay? And let's say that now you have a pretty good strengthening within yourself, okay? But you're still doubting yourself somewhat. Spirit's saying stop doubting yourself, okay? Be courageous, be bold, be strong, body, mind, and spirit. Make sure to stay balanced, stay grounded, stay in the moment, do everything that you can to stay strong. And, especially like social media, I mean, we know there's trolls that get on here, people scam and everything else, right? So Spirit's wanting you to be prepared for, so no matter whatever comes towards you, whatever kind of conflict or obstacle that comes in your path, to be ready and not allow anything to not allow any kind of storm to come in and bother anything that you are creating. Okay. So then the next thing that happened was my mind flashed back just instantly, like a snap of a finger, to about 30 years ago, about something that really didn't even amount to anything. It was just all of a sudden my mind went back, and I was thinking about something that didn't relate to anything that I was doing at the time, because like I was meditating, and it was just crazy. I don't even know why that came up. It wasn't anything that hurt my feelings or nothing like that. It was just a memory that came back. And so what I got from that was that Spirit was showing me distractions. Okay, stay focused. So that goes back to the building, body, mind, and spirit. Stay focused, stay in balance as you get ready to present whatever this is that you're creating or getting ready to create to others. If they criticize it or whatever, have that strength ready. Okay. Have your body, mind, and spirit so in tune that no matter what goes on, you're not going to be distracted away from what you are creating. Okay. Now I'm going to put this to the side, and we're going to go ahead and start with some symbolization cards. Holy Spirit, Holy Divine, please give me the top two cards, please. Capricorn, July 2022, please. Capricorn, July 2022, please, Spirit. Okay. Please tell me when to stop and stop. Okay. Look. Okay. So Capricorn, right here, your very first card that came out, look, that's tranquility. Okay. Water is emotions. All right. And they're not raging waters. It's beautiful. Look how peaceful. Okay. Now let's see what the second card is. Yeah. See, this card, there needs to be some organization here, Capricorn. Now, Capricorn, I know because I'm a Capricorn. We are we're very organized people. But Spirit's saying that there's something in your life that you need to balance. There's something that needs more organization, okay? And it could be with this new project or this job opportunity or this thing that you're creating needs to, be tweaked a little bit, needs to be tidied up a little bit, and have its full strength before you actually put it out, okay, for everyone else to see. Okay, let's go to this deck. Spirit, Holy Divine, please show me, tell me, or both, what does Capricorn need to know for July 2022, please? Please give me the top 2 cards. For Capricorn, tell me when to stop. Okay, thank you. Great things never came from comfort zone. So Spirit's saying, Capricorn, it's time to get out of your comfort zones, okay? Start believing in yourself more, all right? Start trusting God and the Holy Divine. Start trusting yourself, okay? And get a little more organized here on whatever this is that's out of balance, okay? It needs to be tweaked a little bit. And look, positivity. You are heading down a very positive, straight path. You see that, how it's straight? Okay? You are heading that direction, Capricorn. So you want to make sure to keep not just your thoughts, but your feelings, okay, positive. Anything that you can do staying in the now while you're creating is a form of meditation. And that will also keep you in the present, in the now. And those are the best times that we can create and manifest things into our reality, because it's something we're enjoying doing. And when we enjoy doing something, we're emitting that out into the universe. And with the law of attraction, we will get that same frequency back. And that can be in the form of money. That can be, people giving you things that you need. They can come in the form of miracles or, just beautiful things happening in your life. It could be love. It could be, closeness of family and good friends. It could be anything like that, but it's very beautiful. Okay, let's go ahead with the cards. Holy Spirit, Holy Divine, what deck of cards would you like for me to begin with? This one? Okay, thank you. Okay. And Spirit, what would you like to tell Capricorn for the month of July 2022, please? What would you like to tell Capricorn, please, Spirit? July 2022. The Spirit? Yes. Okay, more from this deck. Yes. Okay. What else would you like to tell Capricorn, please, Spirit, for July 2022? What does Capricorn need to know? I started to say, what did Spirit need to know? Okay, this one flipped. Did you mean that one as well? Yes. Okay. More from this deck. No? Okay. Oh, wow. Beautiful. Okay, so that's the last card. I'll do that last. Let's see what came out here. Wow. Okay, number 17. Okay, the Galactic Healer. Move forward with an open mind. Very beautiful. Now, if you're new to my channel, I do ask everyone when I bring up cards with numbers, please look these angel numbers up. Use your intuition and take what resonates for you, okay? Because you can get an even more in-depth reading in addition to what I'm giving you with these numbers. So you would just look up angel number 17. I'm going to give you for the number 8, 1 plus 7 is 8, okay? So the number 8, that to me is a number that things can happen quickly. Okay, so in other words, if something's set in motion, then it's already in motion. There's no stopping it, and it's coming in, and it's coming in fast. Okay, so in this case, we started out with this Okay, we have the calmness, we have the serenity that's coming in. Okay, but also, Spirit's saying it's time to get out of that comfort zone. Okay, it's time to stop doubting. It's time to start trusting yourself, right? Okay, so what this is saying is with the number 8, move forward with an open mind. Okay, so as you're moving forward and you're moving forward quickly, you want to make sure that you're doing so in a grounded, solid state. Okay, because you are here at this time in this lifetime, many of you as a galactic healer. Okay, and if you're going to be a healer, that can be in the form of, counselor, nurse, doctor, anything, natural medicine, anything that is healing, or just being there to help others. But anything that's healing, you could be doing Reiki, doing tarot readings. The list goes on and on. But in some form, you're being a healer to help humanity, okay? And when you're doing that, you've got to remember, you don't want clutter hanging around. You want to have everything organized. You want to have everything strong, sturdy, and, you want to have that door closed, and you want everything to be folded nice and neat within that drawer closed, and the dresser nice and flush. Okay, everything in its place as it needs to be in order to be your full self spiritually, how Spirit needs you to be to live your purpose. Okay, now the next thing we have here is emotional challenges. It says resolve the issue, number 13. Okay, now that can go back to this. All right, that can be the making sure that there is metal that's being used for the rafters instead of wood. Okay, resolve the issue. So that's the number 13. I'm going to give you the number 4. Now, the number 4, that can be, for me, that's dealing with like heart hurt, stuff from the past, junk in the trunk, that I call it sometimes. But it's stuff making sure that no matter what's going on, again, like it came through earlier, I'm going to reread this, okay? Because my mind flashed back to a memory, okay? It took me off focus. So remember, there may be times right now where you're going to be distracted. So you're going to want to make sure that you're not allowing any distractions and you are focusing on what it is that you are creating, and that's going to keep you in this place of Zen. Okay? And here we have spiritual evolution. Okay? Set your heart free. That's in number 35, which again is the number 8. Okay, so you have spiritual evolution that's happening here, and it's coming in quickly. Okay, I really feel like with the 8 that for this reading, it's the fast movement. Okay, it's the quick coming in. It's also about strength, and if you turn the number 8 on on its side, it's also the infinity symbol, and it's the symbol of abundance. Okay, that's lots of abundance coming in here for you. Okay, Capricorn, you just have to stay focused. Okay, get out of your comfort zone. You may have to do something new, or do something that you wanted to do but had fear of doing it. Get rid of that fear. Tweak some things about yourself, your body, mind, and spirit. Get yourself encouraged, and realize that you are a spiritual healer. Your gifts will be improving. They will be more intense. If you're new to having gifts, or if you haven't realized your gifts yet, if you're just now awakening, that then you will begin to see, like how you're evolving and you're rising up in frequency. If you've already began the awakening process, you're more likely to see that you have certain gifts, and those gifts will be enhanced, or you may see new gifts coming in. Okay, but regardless, Spirit wants you to use your gifts. You're being given gifts to help humanity. Okay, and so Spirit wants you to be able to use those gifts and not use them in fear. Okay, but just get out there and say, hey, I've got these gifts and they're beautiful, and not worry about what other people have to say. There's going to be naysayers. Don't focus on them. Remember, and remain positive. Okay, stay in your zone, Capricorn. Okay, tweak what you need to tweak with your body, mind, and spirit to have that courage, that strength. Okay, and go for it. All right, thank you, Spirit. Okay, Spirit, what else would you like? Okay, this one. Thank you. Spirit has chosen this deck for almost every single reading so far. I think there may have been one that Spirit did not choose this deck for. Pretty funny. Hey, I'm okay with it, right? Whatever Spirit wants. Holy Spirit, Holy Divine, all who are with me in the highest divine realms of love and truth, what guidance would you like to give Capricorn, please, for the month of July 2022? What guidance for Capricorn, please, Spirit? Thank you. These? Yes. More from this deck. Nope. Okay. Thank you. Okay, we have. So, yes. That's what I just said. Wow. Okay. Surrender to the magic of who you are. We all have magic in us, even in the mundane aspects of life. Okay. Remember that you are a magical being with a uniqueness and worth that come from just being you. Yes. Okay. So when you start realizing you have certain gifts and abilities, okay, or talents that can really help other people, okay, don't worry about how strange that they may look or sound, or other people don't understand you. No, Spirit's saying, get out of your comfort zone. Accept you for who you are. Accept the beautiful gifts and downloads that God and the Holy Divine and the universe are giving you, and go for it. Okay, this is a beautiful time to be alive in human form. Okay, because of this great awakening that's taking place. Surrender worry. See, there again, make a commitment not to lead an anxiety-driven life. See, this is what you're striving for. That's where Spirit is wanting to take you, Capricorn. Okay, when worries arise, breathe them out of your body. Focus on the power of your heart and have faith that Spirit is guiding you always. Very, very beautiful. Very good advice, right? Okay. And then, oh my gosh. See, you cannot make this stuff up. Surrender to your full power. This is the Strength card. Look at this. Your life is calling for you to step into your full power rather than playing it small. See, get out of your comfort zone. Right here it is. Trust yourself. Spirit, the Holy Divine, the universe will give you the strength and courage that you need. All you have to do, Capricorn, is trust. This is so beautiful. Okay, Holy Spirit, Holy Divine. More cards for Capricorn. More cards for Capricorn. That one or this one? That one. Okay, thank you. Wow. Thank you, Spirit. What an amazing reading. Capricorn, you so have this. Like you have nothing to worry about. Spirit's wanting to take you. Some of you may even be moving to water or around water, or you may need to cleanse yourself with water. I always cleanse myself with water because I am connected to water that way. I do cleanse myself when I'm in the shower. I use sea salt or Himalayan salt or Epsom salt. Just about any kind of salt will work. But I set my intentions in the shower and cleanse myself from all negativity, okay? So if you are drawn to water that way, you may need to be cleansing yourself as you shower or in the bath. I do have to say, please be careful about getting salt in any open wounds, or you don't want to get it in any open orifices like your eyes, your ears, your nose, or anywhere else that might not be too comfortable, okay? So please be careful doing that if that's what you choose to do. Okay, Spirit, what else would you like to tell lovely Capricorn? Ooh, okay, that one. Yep, defending yourself. Okay. Wounded warrior here. Okay, what else would you like to tell Capricorn? Please, Spirit, please clarify this Knight of Cups. Thank you. Okay, Empress. And you have Page of Pentacles and the Wheel of Fortune. Oh my goodness. Okay, so Capricorn, here you were. I'm going to say were. Okay? You are moving out of this energy as long as you begin trusting in yourself and get yourself 100% balanced out. Okay? Get these little tweaks in order. Get that roof turned into a metal roof instead of a wooden roof. Have that solid structure, that solid foundation, okay? So that no matter who says what, who does what, whatever, okay, about whatever you're working on, okay, that it's not going to even touch your energy. You're going to keep going forward down that straight path and live your purpose that God and the Holy Divine has given you in this lifetime. And it's going to be amazing because look here, you have, look, you have the Wheel of Fortune, you have the Page of Pentacles, and you have the Empress. And that was clarifying the Knight of Cups. Okay? So, look, Capricorn, you have absolutely nothing to worry about. Okay? Wow. And something about the Wheel of Fortune, how I look at it is, if you look at it like a steering wheel, it's up to you if, which direction you want to turn that wheel. Okay? Do you want to turn it at all? Do you want to keep going straight down a certain path? Okay? Or do you want to take a bunch of detours and a bunch of curves? Okay? It's totally up to you, Capricorn. But Spirit's telling you, Spirit's willing to give you this straight path towards success, whatever this is that you're creating. Okay? As long as you listen and start trusting yourself, start trusting your intuition, start trusting that your gifts are beautiful. They're nothing that, just because other people may not understand you, that's okay. You know what? A lot of people don't understand me either. That's okay. I'm living my purpose. And nothing and no one will stop me. Period. Okay? Because I know that I trust in God, the Holy Divine, the universe, to assist me with being able to live my purpose. Okay? So do not feel defeated. Okay? Even if things may be a little delayed compared to when you wanted to start something or get something going. There could be something that maybe you started and you thought that it was going to do a lot better than it did. But, in that situation, Spirit's saying you need to give it a little time. You need to get away from that wounded warrior type energy, okay? And start looking into your full power here. And say, okay, this is just part of the process. This is what I'm going into, okay? You're coming into some major abundance, okay? Major life-changing abundance. That could be money, because you have the pentacle. That could be strength. That could be if you're on a platform, that could be having lots of followers. If it's your intuition, it could be your intuition, which we already saw here in some of these other cards, that many of you are going to be highly heightened in frequency or receiving new or improved gifts. But anyway, you look at it, you've got some major success and abundance coming here this month. This is absolutely beautiful, Capricorn. I have to say. Okay, Capricorn, I'm going to go ahead and pause. I'm sorry, I'm not pausing the video. I'm doing a new streaming service. I'm going to dim the lights. Give me just a moment. Okay. Holy Spirit, Holy Divine, all who are with me in the highest divine realms of love and truth, I ask that you please show me, tell me, or both, what does the sign of Capricorn need to know for the month of July 2022, please? Thank you, Spirit. Okay, here. Okay, Capricorn, you have lots of people watching you. I see eyes everywhere. Some of these people have their mouths open in shock. But they're definitely watching you. So here's what I feel. Capricorn, you're going to be doing things that people never thought that, like in a million years, that you would possibly ever do. Like, a lot of people may have looked at you and said, yeah, Capricorn's a hard worker. Capricorn's creative. But you're going to be inventing or creating things that are absolutely going to blow people's minds. It's going to shock people who are around you. Some of you, it could be your family you're going to shock. It could be people at work. Never expected this from you, and you're going to shock them. There's a lot of people that's going to have their eyes on you. They're going to be watching you, and they're going to be in shock. But it's going to be in a good way. Okay. Now, I'm not saying there might be some of them that, say, that get jealous of you or might call you crazy or whatever, but the majority of people, it's just going to be, they're just going to be shocked because they're not going to be expecting you to come out this far or come out with a certain information this much or public or be as creative as you are. You know what I'm saying? So it could be a thing like for some of you, Like your family may expect you to draw stick figures, and you may have shown them stick figure drawings, but behind the scenes, behind closed doors, you may produce beautiful oil paintings. Okay, and but you're not confident in yourself enough to share it with the world yet. Okay, so then all of a sudden you come out and you start posting all these beautiful paintings that you've been painting on for a long time, and it just shocks everybody. Okay, and it can shock them in many different forms. So I mean, but it's a very beautiful thing for you, Capricorn, to come out and set yourself free. Okay, and so whatever these uh fears or sitting too comfortable doing a certain way or a certain thing, Spirit's saying it's time to get out of that and let's get going. Okay, let's get things wrapped up. Let's get things solid from head to toe, body, mind, and spirit, and let's roll. Let's get this out there. Let's show the people. Okay, let's help the people. So it's very awesome. Thank you, Spirit. Please show me more for Capricorn. Okay, what is this? Bigger, please. Okay, very strange. Okay, so I see a little girl. Her eyes are white. Okay, and the grin she has on her face is not actually a grin. It's kind of like like I'm kind of afraid. I don't want to really do this. I'm not ready. That kind of thing. By her eyes being white, that's representative to me that she's not seeing clearly. Okay, and this is not gender specific, so it's just saying a female energy. So those of you Capricorns with more female energy, you may be seeing right now that, or feeling right now, you don't have the clarity you need on a project to move forward, to really be successful in it. The Spirit's wanting you to know you need to get out of that. Okay, because Spirit's letting you know that you do. You just don't realize it. Okay, you're being too critical of a lot of things about yourself. And all that Spirit's saying you have to do, Capricorn, is just trust in God and the Holy Divine. Trust in yourself that you can do this. And you will do this. And so much peace and calmness, harmony coming into your life, abundance. I mean, this is just absolutely amazing. Spirit, please show me more in the crystals, please. What else does Capricorn need to know? Okay, here. Wow. Okay, so Capricorn. I just saw I'm going to have to draw this for you because I'm going to turn the side lights back on. Not all of them, but enough for you to see. I must draw this because there's no way I can explain it. Okay. So this was a mountain that I saw. Okay. So it was as if Capricorn, we've been coming up this very sharp mountain here. Okay. Climbing our way to the top. And it's been a struggle. This is a very tall mountain. This could be years. Okay. Attempting to do something like what we would think of as being very successful. Okay. Now, the thing is, Capricorn, you've made it to the top. Whether you realize it or not, you are at the top. So look at this. The rest of the way, is straight down, easy gliding, and then you level off, and then straight down again, easy gliding for quite some time. Okay, Capricorn, this is awesome. Okay, I want you to understand this is awesome. So you see how long it's taken you, and you'll know each individually how long it's taken you, okay, that you've been working on something that you've been trying to get ahead, that you've been trying to either get out public or get get rid of the fear to where you feel like you can make things go public. However this is for you, but it's been a long journey. Okay. And now you're finally at the very top of it, Capricorn. And Spirit's saying now that you're at the very top, all you have to do before you start coming back down is right here. There's just a few pieces of laundry in there that need to be organized. Okay? There's just a little bit of tweaking, balancing yourself out, body, mind, and spirit, tweaking this, whatever this thing is that you've been working on or getting ready to work on, this new creation. Okay? And look, you see the distance here, right? Now, look at the distance here, okay? It's much longer than this distance. So things are going to go better for you for longer than it took for you to get up that mountain once you begin coming back down, okay? So you're going to have a lot of this. This is awesome. You're going to have a lot of this energy, this calm, peace, relaxing, okay? I mean, yeah, you're going to have to work, but it's still going to be enjoyable. It's still going to be relaxing. It's not going to be like, all kinds of distractions like before. So back to the distractions. Now, also, when you begin seeing that you're focusing on this creation of yours, okay? And that distractions are coming your way, okay? Now, I feel like that this is kind of like a last final test for many of you Capricorns as far as distractions go. So when you begin noticing these distractions, unnotice them. That's my best advice I can give you. Unnotice them. You see them? Oh, wait a minute. That's a distraction. I am focusing on my goal here. Okay? Because that's what Spirit wants you to do. Focus on getting yourself into your full power, your full strength. Okay? Tweaking whatever you got to tweak with your business or whatever you're creating. Get moving, okay? Any kind of other distractions, you don't even, you might recognize there's a distraction, but then you have to say, okay, whatever, now focus back on my creation, okay? And the more that you don't give energy to those distractions as part of your test, the universe will say, oh, okay, that doesn't bother them. So we don't need to give them a lot of distractions when they're trying to create something the next time. Okay? They're not bothered by those. They don't even recognize them. What they're doing is they're keeping their heart happy. They're staying in the moment. They're doing what makes their hearts sing. And they're just constantly creating. So I'm just going to give them this for a while. Okay? That's awesome. Okay. Spirit, what else would you like to give our Capricorns before I close this reading? Let's see. Spirit wants, let me put this deck back. Sit it here. Spirit wants to use this deck. So let's see. Spirit, what last bit of guidance would you like to give Capricorn for the month of July 2022, please? Okay. What guidance? Okay. More from this deck. Yes. Okay. What guidance for Capricorn, please, for the month of July 2022, please? Capricorn. Thank you, Spirit. Oh, okay. This one? Yes. This one? Yes. Okay. More from this deck. No. Okay. Thank you, Spirit. All right. So the first one that came out, we have wallflower. Look for the crack in the concrete to find your way out. Very good. Very good. Okay. So what I feel like Spirit's saying here is, your crack in the concrete, finding your way out, okay, that is going to be you being creative, okay, doing something that you love to do, whether that's writing, drawing, artistry, crafts, singing, whatever makes your heart sing and you are in the moment. That's going to be your way out of any kind of stuck energy or just complacent energy, okay? And that's going to help you to create all that to come back to you when you're painting or whatever you're doing in the moment, okay? Because it's going to ground you and it's going to help make you solid, okay? Very beautiful. Okay, the next one that came out, self-care. Yes, tend to your garden. Wait a minute. Let me make sure there's not a glare here. Okay, self-care. See there? Tend to your garden. Very beautiful. Tend to yourself. Okay, now's the time for self-love, self-care, not in an egotistical type manner. But as I said earlier, it's going to be a time when distractions start coming in. People might be calling, oh, I need you to come help me. I don't have a way there, or I don't have a way to get so-and-so, or I need you to go to the grocery store for me, things like that. Now, if this is something, like where it's an elderly person, or you know what I mean, or someone who really, really, 100% for a fact, really needs your help for survival, that's one thing. But if you're getting phone calls, getting text messages about stuff that is not pertaining to what you are attempting to create right now, to further yourself in business, to be successful, then Spirit's saying it's time to set boundaries with people and say, hey, I'm sorry, but right now I'm working on a project, or I'm having to work on something right now, or I'm having to do something, whatever you need to do, or I'm taking some time off from social media, whatever resonates in your case, okay? And, so right now I'm having to focus on this, and I'm sorry. And that's where you're doing your self-care, your self-love. You are putting your needs first, okay? And then you have persevere. Leave no stone unturned, okay? And I feel like that's Spirit saying, keep going. No matter if, like I said earlier, if there are naysayers that don't understand you, they don't get you on what you're creating or whatever, keep going. Okay? Trust in God and the Holy Divine and yourself and keep going. Okay? Allow no distractions, allow no one to stop you. Of course, like I said, unless it's someone that you know, an elderly person or a child or something that depends on you for survival. Okay? Otherwise, keep going. Keep going. All right, so let me see. One more thing here. Let's see what charm. What do you have here? Look at this. Okay. What do you have? You have an infinity symbol with love. What did you have? You had several 8s that came out. Remember all that abundance? See, you turn it up, you have the number 8. You turn it on its side, you have the infinity symbol. You are eternally loved. Okay. And Spirit wants you to know that. Okay. Awesome. And I am going to put this on positivity. Okay. Whoops. Flipped over. There we go. All right. Thank you so much, dear, lovely Capricorns. May you have an extremely blessed week, and I will see you again soon. Bye-bye.